Welcome back guys, ESO here. Beyond Skyrim has just released another development diary so we can see how they're getting along with remaking all of the Elder Scrolls provinces in the Skyrim engine. Let's take a look.
Welcome once again to the Beyond Skyrim Developer Diary.
They've already got the Beyond Bruma section of their map out, and they've been adding quests to it as well. So if you want to go back and play that, I recommend it. Damn. Gets me excited.
Morrowind has been hard at work following the announcement of the New North, building the harsh archipelagos of northern Morrowind for you to explore. Significant strides have been made regarding furniture, food, harvestables, and other details necessary for bringing life to the alien province. Progress has been made regarding new animal.
Look at that! Look at the food, it's so detailed. It's ridiculous, they've even got like a spoon in this one as well. Wow, they've literally had to make everything from scratch in Morrowind as well, because obviously you can't really port any of the 3D models from the original game. So impressive.
Progress has been made regarding new animals and monsters which can be found in this strange land. Enraged ancestor ghosts stalk forgotten tombs. Frostbitten zombies of Olenveld hide in secret places of the Sea of Ghosts, and adorable gorefish browse the inner sea for food. Perhaps the creature we're most excited to show off is the Aelit, one of the most recognizable faces from the Elder Scrolls 3, given new life in Beyond Skyrim.
Looks better than ESO, you know, the Elder Scrolls Online has those as well, and looks fantastic.
Attentive ears should be able to recognize the tune currently playing as the road most traveled, one of the most distinctive tracks from the Elder Scrolls 3. Our composer Eric Gordon has been working on reintroducing some of these nostalgic melodies to Morrowind to supplement his own original themes. Over in Iliac Bay, things have been moving at full speed in the landscaping department, with lots of work going on across Hammerfell and High Rock. Most noticeable is the overhauling of biomes included in their pre-release area. 5 have been completed in the last 3 months, with many more on the way. This work has helped bring them all up to a higher level.
I think my main worry about this project, and I always love to talk about this, is like how thinly these kind of projects spread themselves. They're literally trying to recreate like several provinces in the Elder Scrolls universe at the same time. So obviously it's like everything's in its design elements, and this project's in that phase and so on. This one's already ready for release, which is nice because you get like a flow of information. But I do worry as to if these things will actually reach their full potential and be released, you know, before the Elder Scrolls 6.
While also creating a consistent look across the provinces. The 2D and 3D artists have been working hard creating new concepts for the clothing and armors that will adorn the populace of the provinces, as well as starting to bring many of these concepts to life. In High Rock, 2D artists have been working on designing the look of Farrun, a city players will be able to visit in the upcoming Three Kingdoms pre-release. The interior teams have been busy creating a wide array of dungeons that are scattered across the landscape, including caves, forts, and ancient Darini strongholds. Aiding in this are the 3D artists, who are creating new tile sets, such as the ancient Yoku tile set that players will be able to find and explore in the dry deserts of Hammerfell.
That's mad. I mean, I know he's flicking through these design concepts, but like, you just look at this stuff and all these buildings look so unique and different and kind of like they belong and they're grounded in the place that they're from, and you can see like the local architecture and style, which I think they slightly did it in the Elder Scrolls Online, but, you know, this is just so much effort and work has been put into that in comparison.
Hammerfell. Now we move from the dunes of Hammerfell's deserts to the rocky outcrops of elsewhere, where their concept artists have been busy working hard to create the atmosphere of the various regions of the Khajiit homeland, and some of its most notable locations. Some of these concepts have already been brought to life in the city of Rimmon. Thanks to the tireless work of our 3D artists, this Akaviri city-state is being blocked out in the creation kit. Another concept being brought to life is the tile set of the lunar temples that will be scattered across the landscape of elsewhere, where the Khajiit can visit to pay homage to the moons.
The artist's really good. Love the concept work before.
work has started on writing the various quests for the city of Riverhold, as well as the dialogue for the many NPCs who will inhabit the world. Now we return to the ancient north, where the Atmora team has been making steady progress on realizing the unique setting and quests. The 3D department has been hard at work creating new assets after receiving a boost from new recruits, and great progress has been made on quest-specific architecture and the custom Skyrim weapon and armor set. The team is also excited to announce that custom map markers are implemented and fully functional in the mod. This was achieved in collaboration with Grievousy from TES Renewal's Sky Oblivion project, and the new icons our concept artists have developed. As implementation continues to make good progress on the main quest line and a number of side quests, the Frostfall effects are also in the works. For writing, the remaining side quests are being steadily finished, and more recently, the scroll texts have been hand-placed around the world for the player to find glimpses of what this ancient culture was like.
That's very good.
The team is also working on unique boss fights for a number of quests, as remaining level design claims are completed.
So much work goes into that. If you guys want to look at the links in the description, we already looked at the trailer for this, and we looked at the trailer for Morrowind as well, and you can get a bit of an idea of how good the voice acting and the quests are for this. It's so impressive. But man, it must just be such a phase to go through all that and make the quests and the levels and the voice acting and so on.
Unique boss fights for a number of quests, as remaining level design
We love the
claims
unique
are
boss
completed.
fights though.
Further south in Roskria, work continues on polishing the islands for release. Implementation are hard at work creating the various factions across the island, as well as getting their dialogue set up for their voice artists to start recording.
The town looks so
The 3D
believable.
department has also been busy producing more assets, including various armors, weapons, foods, and clothing.
Look at that. It looks so much better than like the vanilla towns.
Recently, they have been working hard on improving Crane Shore, the major imperial settlement in Roskria, with a major landscaping pass to bring it to a higher quality. Crane Shore will of course be the first place in Roskria that the player will set foot in, and it's important that the city give off the impression we want. These islands are an alien land of strange customs and long-forgotten ruins, and Crane Shore is the last bastion of Tamrielic civilization there is. The true end of the world.
It's north of Skyrim, Roskria.
Finally, to the heartland of Tamriel, Cyrodiil, where a large focus has been placed on Breville, with most of the writing being completed and made ready for implementation. There has also been a big focus on the interiors, many of which are now completed and ready
Wow.
to receive their inhabitants.
Look at that.
The local area is also getting another landscaping pass, making use of newer assets.
Amazing.
Landscaping is also getting on with Blackwood, creating an endless swamp that the player will be able to get lost in.
Love Argonians.
Kvatch is also coming close to complete, with the last few quests being implemented, allowing us to take it to the next phase and begin voice acting for the various denizens who make the city their home.
Such
The art
work.
team has been busy working on the various concepts of clothing and clutter, as well as our team of 3D artists, bringing them to life for clothing, armor, and weapons.
Oh, Aelid weaponry. That's
This
sick.
is just a small look into the work our teams have been working on. So if you'd like to see more, don't forget to join our Discord server. And if you have the skills, please do consider joining up.
So they're always recruiting people for their 3D design and stuff, and I'm going to link their Patreon down below in the description if you guys want to go and support them financially, because I mean so many people are working on this project, and the more the better, you know, because we'll finally get it done. But man, it looks good. If you want to see the kind of quality these guys make, I did play through the Bruma mod a few years back, and it was just looking incredible, and they've clearly improved on it even further and added some more quests, so I might even go back and play it again, but I mean, nothing short of amazing. But if you're looking for some fun mods to download right now, check out the automatic crossbow that I recently covered yesterday. It's a very fun mod, and to be honest, it's overpowered, but you just download it, and then suddenly I was just having a lot of fun and laughing my head off in Skyrim again, which is always nice and refreshing for me, because I've been playing this game for so long, which is another reason why I see these giant mod projects where they've created these new lands, added new quests, and I'm just absolutely in love with it. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this update. I always like to do this to support other creators. I hope you can, do what you can to support them, even if it's liking their Facebook page and just staying up to date with what's going on. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and have a fantastic day.